Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew, and today we're doing another unboxing video. Today we're doing an unboxing for the Godzilla Kong, the New Empire Shimu. That's right, this is the standard version, not the special version that comes in the 2-pack. We don't have a large knife today because, well, for one thing, I think we actually got rid of them all. No, actually... Yeah, this knife is not going to be able to puncture through that. Not to worry, ladies and gentlemen, because I've got a knife. Really hoping I might actually end up stabbing. Come on. Do I really have to go get a pair of scissors? I don't even have scissors right now. They're packed away somewhere. Oh, screw this. Never mind. It looks like I had to go get the pair of scissors. They were kind of sticky because there was hot glue on them, I think. So, yeah, that's definitely hot glue. So, finally, we can... I hate these little... These are new. These weren't on the previous Godzilla Monsterverse figures. What is wrong with this thing? Did Playmates, like, amp up? Oh, you know what, actually. Let's see if I can just open this up right here. I'm struggling to open up a kid's toy. I am so embarrassed. But, how am I gonna get this one out? So, let's just open up the tail. Put that off to the side. Whoa! Man, finally, that's one leg. And that's two. So let's put Shimu off to the side. Come down here, grab the tail, and let's take out the frostbite blast. And, oh great, it's sealed off. I hate these clear plastic cases. It feels like Playmates almost wants this to be like closed box, but knows that kids want to play with it, so they gotta keep it open, I suppose. And great, it made me tear up the frickin' box. Whatever. Let's get this stupid thing in. Sometimes you gotta get rough in order to get the things you want. Not literally, don't actually follow my advice. I have horrible advice sometimes. So, opening up the mouth. Ooh, that looks really cool. I like that. I like this a lot. Cool new addition to the collection. Hopefully we'll get the other ones soon. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys liked it, definitely subscribe to the channel. Believe in Jesus, accept Him as the Lord and Savior today. Spread the gospel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone. God bless. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew, and today I do apologize if you hear noise in the background. But today we're going to do an unboxing in this very funky looking box. I've never had a box like this before. I don't even know how to properly, well, I guess I kind of know how to now I'm seeing it. It's like, it has like a weird indent to it, like it kind of concaves inside of it itself, and I can kind of understand why. Oh, there it is. It's the Playmates Godzilla Evolved, the non-giant version. Oh, thankfully. Up. Trying my best not to show you like personal information. The side of the box is like chock full of that junk. Let's try that. Alright. Okay, so thankfully we got it out. Nice, safe, and sound. So next let's unclip everything. So now we can just get straight to it. We can go, come on. Okay, come on. We're not having the same problem we did with Shimu. These are the biggest scissors I have. Ooh. I don't want to, like, be poking this box. This one I like. Because, like, it's the Godzilla one. All the Godzilla boxes are special in their own right, but great. I hate these stupid little knots. I hate them. It was a problem with the NECAs, and they're going to be a problem with the Playmates. And great, there's another notch I didn't see. How many notches does Playmates think? Just make a closed box. You did it with the 2-packs, just make it with these single ones. They don't even have, like, any, like, try-me features. Like, they're not the Battle Roar, they're not the Titan Tech. Just put them closed box. I get Creations figures were like that, but at the very least, Bandai didn't overdo it like Playmates did. Like, hot dog. Okay, well, here's Godzilla himself. Awfully skinny. And maybe skinny to a fault, but, you know, we'll see how he does in the movie. So let's go ahead and cut this. I want to find, like, the right... And, you know, screw it, I'm just going to yellow it. So now, I'm glad that there's no battle damage with these ones, because I've seen a few I've seen a few listings online for, like, used Godzilla and Kong figures from GBK that have no battle damage piece to them. Oh, don't want to be knocking out over my whole setup. And let's just put the box to the side, and I guess let's, like, analyze what we're dealing with. So that's the box. Not a lot of range on the mouth. I mean, it's reasonable. It's pegging the beak. Actually, no, it's first pegging the tail. And I guess while I'm here, I can confirm that this will be the Godzilla used in the Angry Birds Godzilla Show Season 21. Because this is why I wanted Godzilla so badly. Maybe I might wait until Haya rolls around with one, because I know they are coming out with one. Very cool. I like this. I like how, like, it's so translucent, so red. It's not as bad in person, honestly. On camera, it looks absolutely ridiculous how the transition from here to here looks. In person, it's not that bad. It honestly doesn't. At least your mileage may vary. Eyes they don't bug me as much, considering the fact that the 2014 Godzilla they released a little while back. Are those the same eyes? No, they're definitely identical. But, yeah, this is plugging the heat right now. Is this the plug? I think it's the plug. Oh, wow, you have to shove it in there. Okay, so there's the heat ray. Not really a fan of it, honestly. I like it, but I wish it was longer. I kind of wish it was longer. But, here he is next to the big gal of the movie, Shimu. I was originally going to get the 2-pack, but I opted for this anyway. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys liked it, definitely subscribe to the channel. Believe in Jesus, accept Him as Lord and Savior today. Spread the gospel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, everyone. God bless. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew, and today we're doing an unboxing for the Playmates Zuko and Titanus dog. Yes. After so much time, Doug finally has his own figure, and so we're officially going to get this right on the road, and we're going to unbox them both. I find it interesting how Doug, I've already watched the movie too, so it is spoilery, but I mean, I'm not gonna say anything as far as, like, come on, it's right there. I'm gonna be spoiling the movie throughout this video, so if you don't want to, like, hear about it, so I suggest you click off. There's Doug, and let's get Zuko. A little bit of splatter there. Alright, next, let's go ahead and cut open the torso. I still hate these new ties that they gave Zuko and all the other Titans from the movie. I don't like it. Come on, how do you get this one? There's, like, no clearance room whatsoever to get that twist tie. Right, you know, I'm actually gonna go for the arms, then I'm gonna pry them open, see if I can actually. I hate smaller figures. Let's see if I can actually go from the back here. Try and pry this open. And then cut from behind. Ooh. You are smart in a lot of ways. Oh, here comes the rock. Let's keep that up. Actually, can we just pull the entire thing out? Maybe not, because there is a bit of a... There's another tie. I'm sorry if you guys can't see it, but... Oh, great. Alright, you know what? Screw this. Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3. How do people open this thing without, like, ruining the... Ow! Whoa! Okay, so after nearly stabbing myself, I decided to cut the footage and just open Zuko like this. Because either I was going to ruin the figure, stab myself, or just continue ruining this plastic shell of a box. So, here's, definitely recommend keeping this piece, though. Here's Zuko himself. Did I call him Doug? No, that's Doug. So, there's the rock, and here's Doug. Finally, Doug joins the fray. And if you're wondering what his role in the movie is, it's he bites Kong's meal after he gets it and tries to steal from him. So I'm glad he's back. So, with that being said, I think this is a nice little 2-pack. They don't interact in the movie, but I hope that they do one day. Maybe Godzilla Kong 3. Doomsday or something. But that being said, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys liked it, definitely subscribe to the channel. Believe in Jesus. Accepting as Lord and Savior for today. Spread the gospel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone. God bless. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew, and today we are doing another unboxing video. Today we're doing an unboxing for the Playmates Kong Beast Glove from Godzilla Kong: The New Empire. I've heard many different things about this guy. Hopefully he'll open up better than Zuko did. Because if you watch that unboxing video, he was going to town on that thing. I was worried I would have broken it. At least I'm hoping that it does better this time. Come on. Oh man, this is gonna be tight. Come on, okay. Oh, there we go. So let's how do we, let's get Kong out of the package. Oh great, there's still one more zip tie. Well, not zip tie, they're not exactly zip ties. So here's Kong. He's got some decent weight to him. This is something I heard. I heard he's way heavier than the other figures, which is weird. Here's the Beast Glove. Oh yeah. Mine's got derp eyes. That's probably not looking good. I'm sorry. It looks so stupid. I've seen some messed up eyes on figures, but why is it Kong that gets me the most? I guess it's because, like, for Godzilla, you can kind of get away with it because you'll shift him off to the side, he'll look fine. But up front, like this, oh man, Kong is seeing a lot of things. He's probably fighting Shimu and Scar King at the same time while doing this. And let's get the heave out of the way. Come on. I don't want to... I already have a bunch of these things. That's fine. Here's the heave. Which, spoilers, if you have not watched the movie, but I'm going to be talking about them anyway. The heaves can camouflage. Yeah, I forget the name of those creatures, because they only said it like once. I guess because they didn't have much of a significant role until the final battle, where they distract Scar King and his army. But, like, this can really camouflage, and it looks really cool. Much needed upgrade from the previous heave. Let's actually get a heave from the previous set. Here's the one that came with Mechagodzilla, and here is the one that came with the Skullcrawler. Still missing a Warbat figure. Playmates, reissue that, please. I need it. We need it more than the world needs Kong. So, yeah, that's my unboxing. First impressions type thing. If you guys liked it, definitely subscribe to the channel. Believe in Jesus, accept Him as Lord and Savior today. Spread the gospel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone. God bless. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew, and today we're doing another unboxing. Today we're doing an unboxing for the Playmates Scar King with Whiplash, aka the biggest fodder of the Monsterverse. Yeah, I said it. Ion Dragon, you knew was going to be weak from the start, so you can't really say he was a fodder. He just had a lot of bravery to him. Scar King, I remember, like, the movie was hyping him up, and what do you know, he gets his butt whooped by both Godzilla and Kong. Like, not even, like, together, just individually. Like, bro had a whole team of apes at his disposal, plus Shimu, and he still lost to Godzilla millions of years ago. At least according to the movie lore. And no, I'm not putting a spoiler warning anymore because the movie's out now and you're literally clicking on a video where it's about Godzilla and Kong. So that's basically on you, pal. Oh, crap. This one's a little tighter because Scar King's body is much more slimmer than that of Kong's and Godzilla's and everyone's. Come on, what? Whoa, okay. And I think we can just get him out now. Oh, great, nope. There's one more tie at the back. I see it here, it's just for the whip. There we go. So, he comes with his accessory already attached, which I like. Wow. This is not what I was expecting. This is actually really cool. I was considering getting the 2-pack set, but unfortunately my Walmart didn't have it. Although they did have the Godzilla and Shimu one. But by that time it was already too late, so. Very articulated. I was not expecting Scar King to be this posable. Kind of wish he had some foot swivels. You know, I wonder if there's, like, ever going to be a time where someone, like, buys this for the... Oh, wait, hold up. I forgot. There's one more. Yeah, lots of people will miss this. It's on the whip itself. There we go. So just shear that off. And it can come off, and he can actually, like, grasp the thing. So I'll do a much more in-depth comparison in my review. It's cool he can hold it, but unfortunately it doesn't come with, like, the little crystal that he holds, that he controls Shimu with, so unfortunately. But yeah, this is Scar King. Very quick unboxing, but you know, that's alright. With that being said, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys liked it, definitely subscribe to the channel. Believe in Jesus, accept Him as Lord and Savior today. Spread the gospel as I'm recording this. It is Easter, and it is the day He rose from the dead. So make sure you celebrate it for that, and not about chocolate eggs and Easter bunnies. Thank you guys for watching again. Peace out, everyone. God bless. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew and today we're doing another unboxing. Today we're doing an unboxing of the Playmates Godzilla with Heat Ray from Godzilla Kong the New Empire. This is actually the last figure I need to complete the Godzilla Kong Playmates set that I'm trying to get. I don't plan on getting the Battle Roars. I don't plan on getting the 12-inch tall versions. For one, because I don't have space anymore, and two, just basically, I don't like the quality of those figures. They just seem a lot more cheap than they did last time for me. But we're here with this one, and I was debating whether or not to get this because I already own 2 of the Heat Ray Godzillas that they released from GVK, and I also own the Radio Tower Godzilla, but you know what, I decided it was right there, so you know, why not? So let's go ahead and unbox this guy. So we actually have a legitimate pair of scissors, not just a tacky little knife this time. So I'm just gonna cut this open, and a little, actually kind of hard. There we go. That's 1, 2, 3. So here's the tail piece. New molds for the tail, surprisingly. Where's the others? Oh, great. It's those parts again. Yeah, those little tiny ropes that they use for, smaller parts of the body. I hate that, hate that, hate that. So, you know what? Let's just go ahead and, okay, come on. Trying to get in there as best as I can without scuffing up the figure at all. There we go. There's Godzilla. And then, funny enough, because he shares the same mold as the previous Godzilla did, he actually is the only GXK figure to come with battle damage. And I like how it's not just, they actually carried it over, because I know this is going to sound weird, but I actually kind of like the battle damage. I think it's kind of a pain when they go up for resale and they don't come with the battle damage. But then again, that's kind of how some action figures are. Let's see if I can actually, like, cut open the tape here, because it is very tiny. So, yeah, I'm not going to be able to cut that. So let's just pry that sucker wide open. Oh, wow, the whole thing is, like, engraved in it. Oh, knocked over the tail. And I had to pry the whole packaging open in order to get that. So, please don't be as much of a pain as it was last time. Wait, hold up. Okay, so it's all taped, which I do like. It's actually just so you can actually kind of see the box. There's the battle damage. And here is the new beam effect, which I was honestly surprised that they would actually, like, give this thing a new beam effect. Let's put the packaging away. Let's assemble Gojira. Alright, let's first of all, pegging on the tail. Now, I just want to stress, if you are having trouble actually putting the tail on, use a blow dryer or use hot water. Not too hot or not too long with the blow dryer, because we're getting fur, because I have dogs and cats. Because it'll start warping the plastic. And, alright, so let's twist, open the ankle, put the battle damage in, because it's the same kind of song and dance and all that jazz that we've seen like who knows how many times. So there's that part. It's a lot tighter than the last ones were, even at, like, when I first opened them up. Okay, there we go. So there's Godzilla, and let's see the new beam effect. Wow, this thing looks cool. I kind of wonder, now that I'm here, because this looks very similar to another Godzilla beam effect from the mechagodzilla. I'm really wondering if these are the same mold. Nope, they're different molds. But you can kind of see what I mean when they look so similar. Like, look at these. This is from the round 1 set. Like, these beams look incredibly similar. But I'm not trying to, like, accuse Playmates of stealing. I think we're past that. Because if you guys don't know, they originally, like, a lot of their older Godzilla and Kong figures reused molds from, like, NECA and Bandai figures, and even their Heat Ray reused the SHMA Heat Ray from the Monsterverse line. So, let's here. Let's take a look at this. Okay, come on. Can we plug that sucker in? Yes, we can. Alright, so we've got Godzilla fully assembled. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked it, definitely subscribe to the channel. Believe in Jesus, accept me as Lord and Savior today, spread the gospel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone. God bless. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew, and today we've got the Ultimate Battle Package. We have 4 more Godzilla Kong the New Empire figures. Yes, it's back-to-back with the keychains we unboxed yesterday. And just to say, no, there won't be a third day. I know. I think this is already enough, and I'm kind of grateful for what I got. But, of course, we have the Godzilla Kong the New Empire from Playmates Toys 2 packs, the Kong vs. Scar King diorama set, and the Godzilla vs. Shimu diorama set. These are exclusive to Walmart, so if you're interested in buying any of these, go to Walmart and pick some up. I don't know if they're still being produced. I mean, obviously I'm holding the mint condition in my hands, so first we're gonna start with the Kong versus Scar King, because I feel like it's probably the less interesting set of the two, like as far as like sheer people actually wanting to see them. So we're gonna cut this open. And any tape on the sides. Nope, looks fine to me, so we kind of just plop this little tab open there, and then we can kind of like open this flap here. Yikes, already folded it up. So, alright, there we go. Putting the box back there. So here's the tray. We're not gonna do this yet. We're gonna put this off to the side, just because I want the figures to be unboxed here, and then I'll do all the folding crap off screen, just so it's not like a total pain. So we have Kong and his heave versus Scar King and his whip slash. So we'll go to the back here. I don't think my scissors are gonna be able to pierce through this. We'll see. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to work. I mean, on the clip. Hold on, will they be able to work? Yeah, they wouldn't even be able to work. Fear not, ladies and gentlemen, because I am back with some bigger scissors. And hopefully these ones will be able to penetrate through. Oh, you gotta be joking. There's one. There's two. Three. Four. And then all the way down here, I think we can just kind of turn the figure around. Like, I think I can just kind of pull it out. There. So, Kong is out. Let's put him off to the side. Scar King is next. Oh man, this is going to be fun to clean up, isn't it? There's Scar King's waist. First arm. First leg. Second leg. I don't think I got that. Oh yeah, I did. And then I gotta be extremely delicate. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There had to have been a better way to package these things. I'm not asking it for it to be open box, because otherwise people would just be able to just steal these things right up. Come on. Come on. Is there another tie I'm missing? Because this thing is like engraved into the plastic. There we go. Whew. That was a bit of a rough one. But here's Scar King, and oh wow, he is cool. So that's that, and yeah, you know, let's go for the heave. I think we're gonna split this video into two parts, just because like the unboxing itself is just gonna be just nothing but 10 minutes of me struggling to open this stupid thing. Oh, come on. Why do they have to tie you down like this? You're a plastic heave. It's literally unchanged from the original. There. Alright. That's all the base stuff. So, let's angle our camera down. Get rid of the knife and the scissors. So first thoughts. Just gonna, I'll clean that up later. He looks pretty good. Scar King, I was initially not really... Ow. Did I just get a splinter from plastic? That's a new one. Well, yeah, I initially was not a fan of the way this guy was painted. Just because, oh, wait, there's a tiny little tie. Whatever, I'll get that later. But, yeah, I initially was not a fan of this guy when he was first unveiled, but having him in hand, he's not so bad. Kong, still has that eye problem, although it's not as bad as my original one was. And, let's try to get him, like, at least in okay poses. I am aware that he did not have the Beast Glove in the Versus scene when he was facing off against Scar King, and oh boy, the feet. One's off center. Look, I literally can't turn that. Oh boy, that's a bit of a problem. I mean, you can kind of stand, but it's obviously going to be like with a much more of a slouch. So, yeah, that's the Scar King versus Kong set. Stay tuned for the next video where we're going to be doing the Godzilla versus Shimo set. No, I'm not doing those little paper things, like the paper cutouts. Those will be its own thing. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe and peace out, everyone. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew, and today we're doing an unboxing video. Today we're doing an unboxing for the Godzilla Kong The New Empire Godzilla vs. Shimo Walmart exclusive 2-pack diorama set. If you have not checked it out already, I've already unboxed the Godzilla Kong The New Empire Kong vs. Scar King set. And we're going to go right on to this. I already assembled the Scar King versus Kong set, so it's almost like Kong's trying to... Hold on. There we go. It's almost like Kong's trying to fight Scar King to get his King title back, because he's now just Kong instead of just King Kong. Thanks to some legality stuff with the Universal and all that stuff. Okay, hold on. What if I just... There we go. Just kind of pop that out. That's better, yeah. And we're going to throw that box to the side. And we're just going to, again, do what we did with the Scar King vs. Kong set and just have the Godzillas and Shimo here re-angle the camera here. Is it taped? Yeah, it's taped. So this is their beam effects. We'll put those off to the side. Who should we start with first? I think we're going to start with Shimo just because she's bigger. Come on. Yeah. Actually, I have an idea. There we go. I'm trying to like get the this little tie right here, zip tie. It's not wanting to cooperate with me. Okay, what the heck? There we go, finally. So there, kicking my table. Where is it? Is there a twist tie back here? No, there's not for this foot, surprisingly. So I think we can just kind of take Shimo right on out. Yeah, so surprisingly Shimo didn't have that much. Let's put the twist ties on Shimo. Come on. It's hard. Like, it actually is actually a lot harder than it looks. Because, like, they're so minuscule. There we go. So I think attaching this should be not too much of a problem. Actually, yeah, it's a pretty big problem. I'm gonna let's put Shima right here, and we're gonna put Godzilla next. There we go. Godzilla's foot. And we're gonna go Godzilla's tail here, which okay, there's one. Come on, now this is just being sickening. There. And one more for Godzilla. There's Godzilla's tail, and I think we can just pull Godzilla himself out. Alright, so... Oh boy, he feels a lot looser than the other one does. Oh, wow, this is going to be such a fun time to clean up, isn't it? So let's see if we can fit Godzilla's tail into his butt. Okay, so we can fit Godzilla into there. I don't think we can fit Shimo in. At least without the blow dryer, so... honestly, this thing, yeah, a little higher. There we go, that's about it. Come on, we gotta get Shimo's tail in. I don't want to bust out the hair dryer. Don't make me. Don't make me, Toho. I know we have to use a blow dryer, but I didn't do it with the other one. There! Yay! We did it! Now I have like several dents in my hand. Great. Review coming soon. I'd have to just assemble the other ones first, and let's get the bag open. Honestly, I like these. Like, if it is spoilers, I like it. Like, this actually looks pretty good. Ice Beam for Shimo. I already know how the game is played. And Heat Ray Breath for Godzilla. Wow, that's a lot gummier than the other one. I think this might be made of a different plastic, honestly. I think I might have just broke a paint seal. Well, that might not be coming out, but you know, it might. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you guys liked it, definitely subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everyone. Leave a like and subscribe. Peace out, everyone. If you enjoy this video, remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. With that being said, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew, and today we're doing another unboxing. Today we're doing an unboxing for the Playmates Godzilla Kong, the New Empire Wave 2, Energized Godzilla and Kong with Battle Axe. I've been looking forward to these two for a little while, and I finally got around to doing it because I'm a stupid, slow butthole. Now, I actually have to film this really quick because I got to be out that door and like pretty quickly. So, and of course I lost those scissors. I'll be right back. And just to make my life like a million times easier, we're gonna start with Kong first. So they had a pretty big, not a big selection, but still a decent selection of Godzilla and Kong stuff. I was actually sent a photo by one of my relatives of the selection they had there, and they had Ghidorah. I was really excited, but then I guess since it was a few days ago since Ghidorah got sold, and you know it's holiday season and everyone's like buying all that stuff, you know, unfortunately it got sold, and I still don't have a 2019 Ghidorah. Rip. But hey, some happy kid or grown man or heck, maybe even woman out there has himself a King Ghidorah figure. Which, you know, hey, more power to you. Oh boy, I hate this. I really, really hate this. Okay, there we go. We're gonna go. You know, actually, I think I'm gonna go try that method again. Where I open that box. Okay, almost just slit my finger. There we go. So, can I actually like? No, I cannot. Although I saw online that I can actually do this. Oh shoot. I've never tried this before, so does it work? Oh, I can. I've never done that before. Okay. So we're gonna like untape that. We're gonna undo Kong here. Oh, great. These zip ties are always the worst. Come on. There we go, finally. Oh wow, you are really heavy. It's essentially just a modified mold of the Beast Glove Kong, just with the GVK Kong's battle axe, which I think just looks a lot cleaner overall. Trying to unpop this one. Freaking tape, dude. Stop with the tape, Playmates. Okay, there's the axe. We're gonna put this box back together. And you know what? Screw it. Just put it to the side. Not liking that paint transition. Not liking it. But everything else, well, it's got the same scar details and such. I like that. Where'd that orange come from? I have orange on my hand. There's blue on there. I wonder if that's from the energized Godzilla from the factory. Or that's the remnants of the Hong Kong Battle Kong. Ironic because it never had it never had blue paint on the back. That's gonna be a pain to fit in, but whatever, I'll put that to the side. Now for Godzilla. Almost losing that again, so we're gonna try the same method. Strip there. Strip there. Nicely done. Alright. I know I'm a little sucky. Alright. And this guy out. Godzilla should hopefully be easier to do. Just because there's more exposed areas for me to go ahead and actually cut. Is the arm... No. Good. Okay, so yeah, it was easier. Tail. Oh, Godzilla fell over. And of course the tail fell over. And taking the fighter drone jet thing out. Kind of wish it came with a beam effect or some kind of like pulsating effect. So there's the drone. And some assembly required. There we go. Mine's got a bit of a super glue spec I mean, cheap plastic kids' toys, whatever. I'll be a bit more critical of my reviews. But yeah, that's essentially it. I'm not going to touch accessories. My cat's being a bit of a dink. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. You guys leave a like. Again, my voice is very raspy because I have a cold kind of thing. And whatever. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. With that being said, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew, and Merry Christmas to you all. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope you guys are having a wonderful maybe time with your family. You know, maybe whether you're on the vacation in like, I don't know, the Bahamas, Mexico, Brazil maybe. Or maybe you're just staying home for the holidays. Maybe you're still working. Maybe I just at least hope you're spending some quality time with the people you love most. Your family, your friends, anybody. Maybe you got some cool gifts. Maybe you gifted some cool gifts. Really doesn't matter how you spend it. I hope you at least had a good time. Because that's what Christmas is, at least fundamentally, what people can enjoy. A nice time with their loved ones. And, I know I have. So, I wanted to, say, I'm gonna talk about something, in just a sec. Um, just a little thing. This is my Christmas gift. I got the Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire Ultimate Titan Battle Pack, which features the 5 main monsters, well, 5 of the main monsters from the movie, because technically we're missing a 6th, Suko, but 5 monsters in total. Godzilla Evolved, a new heat ray, like, supercharged variant, a new kind of, like, dark lit, better painted Shimo, a more snowy, covered in frost almost, or maybe dust and debris Kong, a more yellowish Scar King, so definitely like a battle, not battle damage, but almost like he was just in the battle, and the newest edition, Mothra. Yeah, I saw Mothra, a few times pop up on, online stores, but I never got the chance to really get her because every time I would get her, she gets sold out. But now I finally own this. I'm gonna again be talking for a little bit, but I wanted to say like this might be one of the last things I get from the Playmates GXK stuff. The reason why is because I want to focus more on the classics. Like, as far as me being a collector, I'm not trying to say, like, oh, this is a bad present. You'll understand what I'm talking about. But when it comes to, like, collecting stuff, I also want to focus a lot on more, like, the classics. Because a lot of the stuff I've been getting are more from GXK. Which, like, hey, no arguing there. No complaints. I love GXK. I love the Monsterverse. I love it all. This is my 3rd time getting repaints of these 4 figures. Because I got the originals, and then I got the battle packs, and then I got this battle pack. So that's 3 in all. But hey, I got Mothra. So this is definitely going to be like, I'm probably going to like, still collect GXK, yes, but I'm probably going to also want some more classic stuff, just kind of balance it out. Again, I'm trying to downplay this gift. I am so grateful I even got this, because they only had 1 last in stock. So, let's do the honors and open it up. How much is that carrying on camera? Good. There we go. Clip number 1, clip 2. Is that taped on? Nope, it's not. I think we can just pull it out like this. Oh wait, 2 more nubs. For some reason one was caught. Here comes the $45 shot. Yeah, come on. Hey, my light. Oh wow. It's snug in there. Okay, let's pull this up.
Wow, we are busy today, aren't we? Shoot. So, alright, let's, how are we gonna do this? Yes, I can't be too loud because I'm recording this more towards the night, and I had to wait because, let's just say, noise is a very big thing. So, let's, move the light here, move the camera, a little like this, alright. So what I like about this is that, unlike last time, everything is readily available to you. So, let's start with the apes. So here's my third heave. It's not as badly warped as the battle set was, the one with Kong and Scar King. I'm gonna clip this arm. Alright. Mild paint damage, unfortunately. There you go, one clip. This is gonna be a long one. I can already tell because I'm unboxing 5 figures. Oh, dang nabbit. Okay, really? Okay, like, I'm literally got, like, the biggest scissors in my house. How is this not? Eee, I don't make too much noise. How am I supposed to get this one? There's, like, no gappage. I mean, I'm happy they didn't use the ropes. There we go. Okay, I think we got caught out. We did. Oh, shit. So, here's Kong. As you can tell. And I don't really like how all the paint's confined to one side. Well, I mean, he's got some pretty cool eyes. That looks nice. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna put him inside my drawer, so we'll take him out when we're done. Scar King. I know, this is taking me an absurd long time. Again, I'm trying to be as quiet as possible, although I'm pretty sure I'm doing a very crappy job at that. Any other, like, twist ties? Just one more. There we go. Now we got Scar King. Honestly, nice body paint. not so much head paint. It almost looks like that one scene in the movie where he gets punched out and he spits out the tooth, but he got more than the tooth. See what I'm saying? He got clobbered in the eyes and the nose. So good intentions with the paint, and at least they painted the freaking back this time. Good grief, it took him this long. Whatever. Next we'll actually do Mothra, because I'm really thrilled about Mothra. So wow. Okay, they're a bit more bendy than I thought they'd be, but this is actually pretty cool. For years, I've only ever owned the NECA Mothra. Always wondered what a Playmates Mothra would look like. Now I don't have to imagine that anymore. I'm kind of concerned about the decals over time, stickers, because that's what they are. There's 8 stickers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then second wing right here. 7, 8. Can we get G out right now? She's taped up. Thankfully, I didn't see the tape. Oh, crap. At first, so I thought that was gonna be like, Wait, hold on. Does she come with the stand? I just realized this thing doesn't come with Mothra's stand. Because I'm pretty sure the 6-inch one did on this fridge. Yeah, whatever. It's not a like big deal breaker for me. So I'm just gonna. Oh wait. Yeah. Well, that's some pretty light packaging. So I guess that means we're doing Shimo next. You guys wonder why this unboxing is so much longer than usual? I'm unboxing 5 figures at once. 6 if you want to count G as a minifigure. Dang it. Beam falling over. Tail. Not really a huge fan of the tail. Because they kind of pull a GVK Neon City Kong axe on you. Because they paint this side. Nothing even on the Thagamizers. But whatever, I'll be more critical in my review. My reviews aren't meant to be like, oh, I'm ungrateful for the figure. It's that I'm just judging them based off the product themselves. Realistically, I'm grateful for every figure I get, regardless of how horrible it is. Oh, wow, those eyes. Doesn't that look like Herobrine? You new gens watching probably don't even know who Herobrine is. Ugh. Okay, that paint on the hinge. It's better on this one. So, ooh, that leg is tight. So let's try and plug this thing in. And at least in a way, this kind of remedies my problem I had with my misprint on the last Shimo I got. Which basically, if you don't know, they came out with like a 2-pack set, Godzilla vs. Shimo, when the movie came out. And there was like this big misprint on mine where it's like, half of it wasn't even painted. Do I have to get a blow dryer for this? It's like midnight where I am right now. I'm not doing that. I don't want to ruin the paint. Okay, I think I got it on. Oh man, my hand has a big input now. So yeah, Shimo's freaking awesome. And the last one is going to be Godzilla himself. I saved my most anticipated for last because just because I actually was planning to buy a second Godzilla Evolved and custom paint him into, oh shoot, the colors, like when he goes supercharged. And then I was just like, wait a minute, this is Playmates we're talking about. Surely at some point they're gonna come out with a new repaint of this certain version, right? When he goes like, not exactly thermonuclear, but he like supercharges himself as if he's about to go burning Godzilla mode on Scar King. But what I wasn't expecting was that even though they did it in the 6-pack. Sorry, the 5-pack, sorry. 6-pack would be asking a bit much. Alright, you know, I'm going to flip this over just to make my life a little bit easier. And I think I just made it harder. Oh, I'm being an idiot. Oh, it's on that foot. Alright, never mind, I didn't see that. There we go. Now for this. Oh boy, might as well just get Gia out right now. Yeah, I do apologize if this was a longer video than I anticipated. Thought it was going to be like 10 minutes tops. No, it turns out it's freaking 16 minutes, and a good portion of that was just me monologuing. Because I had some things to say. Okay, now you're just being ridiculous. Alright, where's my small knife? There it is. Can I just pull her out like that? Yes, I can. Oh man, I'm going to lose this like probably within 5 minutes. But okay, let's put Gia to the side and let's assemble Godzilla. Oh man, that translucent plastic. Beauty right there. What the heck? I don't know if this is from me or the figure, but there's like this little fuzz on mine. Godzilla's tail should be easier to do than Shimo's. As I'm struggling. I think that's it. I think that's in. Yeah, that's in. So, wow. Look at my hand. I'm like so indented. The beam color could be a bit better. I mean, if they did this in translucent plastic, the purple, I don't see why they couldn't do this. But whatever. I'll be a bit more critical in my review. I gotta clean all this crap up tomorrow. It's like way too late where I am right now. But okay. Let's get all the monsters out just for one final hurrah. The final unboxing video of the year. Unless we get something else in between, which I do not expect. I'm not trying to be, like, ungrateful. It's an all-star monster team up. Oh, please don't tell me you'll have balancing issues. Please don't tell me that. Freaking hate the Kong and Scar King figures. The Scar Kings especially. Like, they just do not balance well. I mean, I don't blame them, but at the same time, you know, honestly, when I first saw Kong, I didn't really like him because I thought he looked like a Mexican bootleg compared to, like, the more legit-looking figures. But now that I have him in hand, I can say with certainty that this is, like, an overall very much an awesome set. Okay, let's rearrange the wings here. There. And Gia there. Scissors away. And that is it. Buy figures. Oh man. Oh wait, hold up. She is gonna be facing the right way. Shout out to Kaylee Hoddle. I think her name is the actress for Gia in the movie. I wonder if she's returning for the next one. I just want the arc between Kong and Gia to continue. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this very long unboxing. Like, good grief, I'm looking at my my counter here. 21 minutes. It took me 20 minutes. Well, I'm just gonna round it to 15 because I was talking for like a good portion of the beginning. 15 minutes to unbox this thing. I think we just set a new record, literally, on the channel's history. The longest unboxing video for a single product, and it's 5 figures, so no wonder. But again, we're going to do opening monologue and we're going to do closing. Again, I want to give a huge thank you to all my family and friends who've bought me Godzilla stuff over the years, Godzilla Kong stuff, whatever, or just buy me stuff in general. Like, you guys are awesome. And especially to my mom, you did not have to get this for me. But I am so grateful. I might critique the figures. I might make fun of the figures. But at the end of the day, it's all in good heart. Because this is what I love to do. And you're still helping me do it all these years later. So thank you to her. Thank you to everyone. And on behalf of my family, to yours, have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and stay tuned for the next Godzilla Advent Calendar episode. The finale, not really the finale, because we're still doing the bonus days, but just saying this will not be a part of it. It's not, this figure is not eligible for, these guys are not eligible for the Advent Calendars. None of the figures I get during the Advent Calendar are eligible. Only the ones on the wheel are. So again, thank you guys so much. And I'll review these when I can, probably within the next few days. I might do them individually as a group set. I know I'm going to be doing Mothra individually, but again, thank you guys so much. And happy holidays to you all. Merry Christmas. Leave a like, subscribe. Peace out. Thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew and today we're back with another video. Today is that day again, Box Day. Yep, it's going to be the second Box Day of August. Yeah, 2 Box Days back to back. How about that? So with me is, I actually ordered some new Playmates Godzilla and Kong figures because I had the money. They were pretty much cheap. So why not just get them? Because I had been looking forward to them for a little while now. Just kind of like been pushing back on them. But today is where we finally get them out. Come on. It's stubborn as hell. There we go. Now, we just literally, we have to like find that nice. I didn't even like know they would come like this quickly. Although I will say the box is like really big for a Playmates box, because like here's a ferocious Kong box. Like that is actually pretty large. So I wonder if like instead of putting them together, they just put them side by side. Oh, there they are. And I can see that's the older packaging. Oh, wow. They did. Okay, so let's flip it upside down. Here he is. The real feel Godzilla. And the real feel Kong. Let's start with Kong first because I feel like he's just easier to manage because he doesn't have like any assembly required. So there's the arms, the beast glove, of course. Let me try and like MacGyver around this thing. And oh boy, the ropes. How can we like do this without damaging this thing? Because oh crap, there's some on the legs too. I keep forgetting. There's one snip, two snip. Tell me that's four. Come on. There we go. So I think we can just pull them out. Let's leave the box to the side. I thought it was going to be the new Monsterverse style packaging. And I guess they decide to... Ah, that sucks. The little indent. I gotta be careful with this thing because I do have cats and this thing's gonna be caked in fur and dust if I'm not careful. Bolt holes, they're not really all that ugly. The felt detail. You know what this reminds me of? I mean, because they're both flocked Kongs. Anyone remember the flocked Kong Funko Pop from a few years back? Yeah, that thing was like, I think my first Kong Funko Pop. Let's do a 360 with head. Ah, yeah. Kudos to Playmates for keeping the close mouth head sculpt. This is actually pretty cool. This almost reminds me of the Titan Kong, even though I don't own it, because of him. This actually, like, articulation-wise does remind me of it, because it's just arms, the head, and the legs. But that's the 8th one in the world. Time for the King of Monsters, which is going to be a bit more complex to do. So, there's the tail. Can we just remove the tail? Okay, literally just like that. Thought there would be another piece. Here we have this part. Come on. And, let's see. Any other places? First, it's got to be like, is there anything on the arm? I'm like trying to see. I think it's actually just down on the leg. That's it. That's like the only extra. Wow. That was too easy. Oh boy, the structural integrity of these Playmates figures has definitely gone down. So, because it's all wholly made of rubber, I don't imagine we need any heat. There we go. Pretty solid. Well, not really solid. It's actually... So basically the gimmick of these figures, if it wasn't already obvious, is that these figures are meant to be lifelike. So Playmates' interpretation of Godzilla is that he is entirely this gummy, like rubber, squishy material, while Kong is a lot more flocked, being fuzzy, you know. I'm gonna say personally, right off the bat, I do prefer the way Godzilla looks overall, just because, like, Kong, I feel like, is a bit on the more darker side, while Godzilla's color scheme is actually a bit of an upgrade from the evolved Godzilla, which I'll be doing some more detailed reviews. Oh boy. I just remember the mouth, like, because this is rubbery as well as the jaw, this it just feels like you could easily like shear this off. If I remember correctly, there's no head articulation. Kind of sad. And they also got rid of the feet articulation. So this is entirely one sculpt. But aside from that, you do get some legs. We'll talk about the articulation in the review when it comes out. Let's see. Beautiful rotation. Was that for me? Sure hope not. But okay, that's gonna have to do it for this video. I'm gonna keep it a little bit short here. So yeah, that is the Playmates Godzilla Kong, the New Empire, Titan Godzilla. That's Titan Godzilla. Real Feel Godzilla Evolved and Real Feel Kong with Beast Glove. Anyways, that's all I have for this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I have one more Godzilla figure on the way, as well as a few more plushies I'd like to take a look at, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everyone. There's one package, and now there's another. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew, and today we're doing another unboxing for another Godzilla Kong, the New Empire figure. And today we are taking a bit of an unboxing for what I presume is the Drowned Viper. I say presume because you never know. Amazon could screw up an order. Hey, look, human decency, no one's perfect. Unfortunately, that's a thing that not many people these days seem to value anymore. I mean, just look on Twitter. Anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna take a bit of a look-sees right here. I don't want to show, I mean, I can kind of show this side, but like, you know, let's just go down this side, actually. So I basically was just snipping at that angle for nothing. Because this side is jam-packed with so much of my personal information. Information that I'd rather you guys not know. Anyway. So yeah, I ordered like 3 of them at once. And like, I guess that the seller of them just kind of split them off into 2 different packages. Or the seller of the Real Feels was just a different seller to the Drowned Viper. I was contemplating on getting One Eye just because like he's the last one of the set, whatever. But like, he was a bit more pricey than the others, which doesn't really make sense to me because like as far as sheer figure quality, it doesn't really match up. All right, there he is. Or there it is, the Drowned Viper. I don't have Tiamat and I don't have One Eye, so those are the only figures I'm actually missing out on. And to my knowledge, this is the only mainline figure that doesn't have like an accessory nor gimmick. I can already tell you, these are actually pretty, not pointy, but they're actually pretty like soft. Come on. There we go, there's one. I hate these stupid ropes. Wish they would just stop using them. And just go with these, because these are actually a lot easier to snip. So there's that. Is there any at the bottom? I think that might be it. No, there's one more. Right there. It's always, when you think that it's over, it's not. So if anyone's like absolutely confused, like, oh, whoa. This thing, like, absolutely. This feels way more different than I thought it'd be. I was about to say, if you're confused as like who the hell this is from the scene where Suko, I was about to say Shimo, the name sounds similar, Shimo, Suko, that when Suko tries to trick Kong into going into the Drowned Viper's lair, like the little lake that the two go into, but I mean at that point it's like big enough to be a whole ocean if you want to. The Drowned Viper secretly ambushes Kong, and then the two get into a bit of a scuffle, and it's like a bit of a back and forth fight until, guess what? This guy's nothing more than kaiju fodder. I think, would Kong have only won if he didn't have the axe? Or sorry, only had the axe? Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, the Drowned Viper is that kaiju, essentially just throw away, which kind of baffles me that we've had, what? How many action figures of, Scylla? Because, like, Scylla's been in the Monsterverse since 2019, and there still isn't a 6-inch figure. I would say Haya's, but Haya's hasn't released yet, and probably won't until at the very least 2026. So, yeah, I'm about to sneeze. Oh, bless me. Thank you to those viewers who said bless me. Sorry, bless you to me. Anyways, yeah. So it's in a pre-post position, so there's some parts that are like bent over, curved on. It's just really freaking big. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be this large. Like, this is actually a very, very large figure, all things extended. Which is like, I mean, can't really, oh God. What the hell happened to you? There's like a little indent. Is that like supposed to be there? Okay, because like, here's what I mean. See there? Like, the ball peg is like, not, it's kind of warped. Oh, hope that doesn't like negatively affect the figure, but so yeah, I guess like let's bring out like a size reference. I don't really have anything in arm's reach. Let me go grab a Kong. Crap. Let me go grab a Kong real quick. I mean, there's Mothra, so I guess we can grab her too. Because like I have my Mothra right in front of my Kong here, so let's kind of back this up. I'm gonna have to see my light display. So yeah, here's Mothra standing in the middle. As much as I love Mothra, she is not winning this fight, at least like easily, unless she uses like her God Ray abilities. Kong, let's actually get Kong in here. So yeah, here's like the Kong that's supposed to, technically so to speak, go with Drown Viper. So yeah. It's like, rah, rah. Okay, yeah, I know I'm a 20-year-old man who's just playing with kids' toys, but yeah. Anyway, that's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'm probably gonna get One Eye next. Still have to hunt down a Tiamat. They're surprisingly rare to come by. I've seen a few listings on AliExpress, so maybe I might be able to get one from there. The only thing I'm kind of concerned about is if I get one from AliExpress, I'm either gonna get one that's defective, since mostly what happens is when legitimate product goes to AliExpress, it's usually just like factory extras that they deem like unsuitable to go to market or something. So I'm probably gonna get one like that, a knockoff, or it is official and like totally fine, but then in transit gets smashed. Thankfully, from my experience for AliExpress, because I've been buying from them for a little while now, I haven't had a case where AliExpress is like giving me a damaged package, but it's still kind of a concern. Anyways, enough rambling. See you guys next time. Peace out. Double whammy unboxing. Let's get this started. Hello everyone, my name is Matthew, and today we are here doing a double unboxing video. Today we actually have two separate packages from two different interests of mine. And from the title, you can already guess what it is, but if you just randomly clicked on this video, you just literally took your mouse and you went, oh, there's a video, click, and you didn't have any prior knowledge of this. We have two packages here, one from Rio, one from Godzilla. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do the unboxing first. So for the first one, which I'm gonna assume that not many people are here for, and unfortunately I am gonna have to use a knife for this because I don't know where my pair of scissors went. I mean, we just have to make a small little incision. I'm probably gonna have to make some edits. So let's angle this down so we can actually capture this fully in frame. And this should be Jewel from the movie Rio, which if you guys don't know is a 2011 animated film, and I recently just fell in love with it. And I'm kind of like buying these plushies because I kind of want to start getting plushies again, and not to mention Jewel is going to be a central part of T.O.S.G Season 22. So here's Jewel. Do you have a label? Oh, there is a barcode down there, so I'm not going to show that. But surprisingly, it doesn't look like I'm going to have to do much censoring here. I guess because like most of my personal info was underneath the plushie. Oh, whoa. That was a bit impressive. So there we go. So here is Jewel. Does Jewel... Oh. Huh. This is interesting. Well, it's an AliExpress bootleg. I think my wings are... Actually, maybe it's supposed to be like this, but if you try spreading them out, this is what they look like. It basically just feels like the same exact thing as blue does. I put blue away, but I'm gonna have to two together. So yeah, this actually does look pretty good. I thought it would look kind of miserable. Is the wire still? Yeah, the wire's still in there. Feet. That looks actually pretty decent, especially for a bootleg little tag. Yeah. This isn't half bad. I'm actually kind of impressed. Yeah, not bad at all. I recently rewatched the movies, and they're so freaking good. I'm really hoping if Ice Age Boiling Point does well, that'll, like, spark Disney to, like, greenlight some more projects based on Blue Sky's properties, such as a Rio 3. Like, get the cast back, get the crew back. You are on, like, demon time for something really good. Like, this is really good, though. Anyways, I'm gonna put this to the side. Here's the, not the main event, because they're both equally as the main event, so we're gonna have to get a little creative here, because, that's, the other side shows my personal info, so let's be kind of, like, very, careful about this. So let's take the serrated knife, because it is kind of serrated here. I would not recommend using knives to open boxes like this. No, that's not gonna work. I'm trying to think here, because, like, okay, what if we just literally make an incision from the top and just tear the fricker open? Or, you can actually just do this. There you go, get the hands-on experience. Oh, I might have to censor that. But there you go. Oh, it's upside down. So, here is the Playmates One Eye. And it's the last figure in the third wave. So I have Real Feel Godzilla, Real Feel Kong, Drowned Viper, and One Eye now. So let's kind of get this guy out of the package. Which I'm actually just going to do it this way, because I'm going to stop collecting my boxes just because, like, for room and convenience sake. Get your butt up there. There we go. Just kind of... So, there we go. I don't think we need to do that. Whoa! Damn, that was... Okay. Don't put that much force onto this thing. Like, damn. Almost cut myself. Oh, wait, let's actually get the bone club, like, out here first. Actually, wait, I just, like... So let's get the bone club, because I'm actually kind of curious about this. It's bigger than I thought it'd be, because, like, in retrospect to the film, it looked about the same size as the axe. And the axe is, I think, a bit smaller than this. This is actually pretty, like, nice bone club. I wonder what Titan this is from, because it can't be from, a Kong, unless this was a really big Kong. Let's continue. This is gonna take a little while, because again, I don't have my scissors on me. There we go. Is he out? Yeah, of course we have like one more zip tie. I hate... Oh no, we have two. I hate the ones at the legs, man. Like, they suck. Like, this is why I think Playmates figures are better off as closed box figures, not open box. Like, this sucks. I hate these little ties. I mean, then again, NECA had them, and they were... Okay, finally, we're done. Let's get this cardboard mess out of here. Got a lot to clean up after this. So, let's get the club in here. So, how do we do this? Do we literally just slide it in? Okay, so I'm going to apply the same sort of logic here as the battle axe. Hold on. I'm sure there's instructions on the box, but like, let's be honest, the average kid is not going to look at the box. Now that just feels like I'm bending the frickin' thing. You know, I'll figure that out later. But yeah, so Jewel from Rio and One Eye from Godzilla Kong the New Empire. Anyways, that's gonna have to about do that for this double whammy of unboxing. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everyone. Double whammy unboxing. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew, and today we have a double Monsterverse unboxing with us today. We have two different figures from two different toy lines, of course. On the left here, we have the Playmates Monsterverse Godzilla Kong New Empire Tiamat, and with the submarine, of course, and the Toys Exquisite Basic Godzilla vs. Kong 2021 original release. Now, for a little bit of context as to why I bought both of them, well, for different reasons. One, I don't own a Tiamat yet, and I was also just one figure short of completing the 6-inch basic line of Godzilla Kong the New Empire stuff from Playmates, so I thought, why the hell not? It was on sale, and I snagged it up as quickly as I could, and thankfully, it skyrocketed back up in price, so I'm pretty lucky to have it now. And as for him, I really only wanted a GVK Kong or some sort of GXK modern Monsterverse Kong that was highly articulated, because all the other figures I've gotten in years past are from Playmates, and while that's not necessarily a bad thing, Playmates doesn't really produce the highest quality of stuff. I know the Toys Tiamat is coming out pretty soon. Well, soon as in like probably like by the tail end of this year or even next year, but I don't really want to wait that long just for a Tiamat. So we're going to go ahead and just open both figures. Also, this will be the Kong that replaces the Playmates Kong on Tabgus, so do keep that in mind. So with that said, let's go ahead and get the unboxing started. With first things first, we're going to start with Tiamat, just because she is going to be the one that I am looking to, well, I guess, I don't want to say least, because Tiamat is like a cool character, and I do think the figure looks cool. Let's see, any tape on the, let's get rid of that tape. Let's see here. Don't want to like accidentally cut myself. Oh, whoa. I am a real hypocrite. So you know what, we'll actually take it to the left hand, and we'll actually just cut up. There you go. Oh, would you look at that? There's another piece of tape. How much tape does a figure like this need? If a figure needs this much tape, just make it... Hold on. I realize I'm kind of getting this out of frame. So let's actually expand this and put a little up like that. There we go. So, like I was making mention, let's actually start doing these closed box instead of open box. How does that sound, Playmates? Like, please, like, I'm kind of tired of these things being open box. That was work for the Bandai figures, not for this. Oh, wait. This thing should be... Oh, come on. There's another freaking thing of tape. Okay. Finally. So, this is my first experience with the new Monsterverse packaging. Okay.
I don't think there's any more tape, so we'll just, oh wow. So I guess we'll just take these. Okay, so then she should, nope. Freaking twist ties, I hate these stupid little things. I don't want to accidentally scrape up the figure. But at the same time, there's really not much places where I can cut without the blade of the scissors, like, not snipping into it. I guess I can go from the back? Okay, so thankfully there's only one more. I can already tell she is loosey-goosey. And let's get this little submarine out. Okay, there. So let's put the box contents here. And let's mess around with Tiamat. Yeah, a lot more loose than I was expecting. I thought it'd have like some sort of structural integrity to itself. That is quite the pie hole. Now, if I remember correctly, this isn't based on the official finished movie model, much like all the other Playmates figures aren't. This is actually going to be based on some concept renders which depicted a more blue-green Perry the Platypus color type Tiamat. So far, really cool. Very rubbery too. I like the color aesthetic. I'm just a sucker for figures that have like a boatload of different colors. Look at that. Let's try the arms. Very rubbery. Like the whole figure's embelled in this kind of like soft plastic. Like there's no part of the figure that feels absolutely sturdy ridge. Even the tail does feel flexible. So essentially, if you want like a all I guess soft plastic Godzilla Kong figure, this is your version. And as for the submarine, it's just like the one that briefly appeared in the movie. The one that was monitoring Tiamat and then got not blasted away, but it got caught up in the crossfire. So that is Tiamat. So after I review the figure and have my fun with her, I'm going to be doing a mega comparison between all the 6-inch variety of Godzilla Kong, the New Empire figures, all ranked together, including Tiamat, now that I have her. So let's move Tiamat off to the side. And let's end off the video with Kong. So we're going to actually kind of angle the phone a little up just because the box is so large. Damn it. Oh, hold on. I should be going straight down. Oh, God. It already has, like, scuffs. Nice. Okay, so is there any on the sides? No, it does not look like it. See, this is what I want figures to be. Have it cleared out here, and have it trade. Is that so much to ask? Okay. So let's get this party started. Now, I know very minimal about the original. Oh, god damn it. So, a little backstory. I originally was supposed to get this for Christmas back in 2023. But the collectible store had sold out of Kong. So, I was never able to get sold out of Kong. So, I was never able to get the Kong. Okay, there we go. I was wondering what it was caught on. And, wouldn't you know it, they still had Godzilla. So I only ever had the Godzilla for like all those years. Then I bought G14, which, like, I only really bought just out of mere curiosity, and I didn't want to leave empty-handed. Because I already own the NECA, I didn't really see a need to own it. Like, yeah, it's an upgrade, but I'm content with my NECA figure. But this is the first time getting a higher-end Kong figure from the Monsterverse, so I did try to get the GXK variant, but I wasn't exactly sure where to find it because everywhere else was just sold out or out of my budget. Ooh, look at you. Fluid head movement. That looks nice. Twist side to side. Bicep swivels galore. Dude, that arm movement. Nice hand. Let's see about the leg spread. Oh, sweet. He has swivel hinges? That's almost like the NECA one. Although that does mean I'm going to have to be a little careful because I have heard nightmare stories about joints like that. Not just specifically on Kong, but... That knee. I don't like how that pokes out. I mean, I guess I can bend it in and it'll look fine. I'm curious about let's actually pull out everything else. Let's pull out the alternate head. Oh my god, those teeth. Okay, I'm not a fan of the way that the teeth here are painted. Like, those just look ugly. And not even in, like, Kong standards. Because, like, Kong's teeth were not painted like that in the movie, or colored like that. Not as bad, but still not the ideal color for me. Now, yes, I know that there's a newer version, but I really only bought this because it was the only one readily available to me for a decent price. Everything else is colored fine. The eyes are painted well. The face is painted well. Like, everything else here is at least of service. And then we have the arms, which I guess we'll take a brief look at. These are his knuckle draggers. The ones where he goes like on all fours with. The clenched fists. Or actually, no, these are the axe hands. And these are the clenched fists. Really cool. Okay. Let's see the axe. I'm really excited about the axe blade. Ooh, look at you. Nice texture. Blue paint could be done a little bit better because, again, I know newer version already is out with the new Empire, but like that kind of looks more chalky than anything else. But yeah, a nice gradient on the axe blade. I'm happy with it. So, okay, let's kind of get everything in order here. All right, and we're back in order to do the outro and final thoughts. Well, I guess we'll save our final thoughts for the review. But I'm pretty excited for these two. You know, my first higher-end Kong Monsterverse figure, because they've been using the Playmates ones for like who knows how long, and all the other higher-end Kongs like the NECA and Mezco, those aren't the Monsterverse Kongs, and they wouldn't really fill in well given the size of those ones. I had almost considered using the NECA Kong, but that's not good sizing. So this is going to be my first real like exposure to Hiya Toys other than Godzilla himself. So this is going to be my third Hiya Toys. I'd almost considered buying the bootleg Monster Arts 2021 Kong, but I've seen some reviews of it on AliExpress where I was going to purchase it from, and while it does seem like it's good quality, it's not good quality. That is good quality. So what I mean by good quality is that it has like the right intentions of where articulation should, and the overall look and aesthetic of the figure, but a lot of it is very cheap and just does not feel right. So I'm glad I opted to go for this instead of the actual bootleg. So yeah, I'd also rather be supporting the companies. I say that and I buy like freaking like who knows how many more bootlegs, only because they're too expensive for my taste. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone.